Even early.
Mm. Who's this? Who was that? It's about that is funny. I will say this campaign has the most infighting of the group that I've ever seen. Oh, it's bad. Le- Legitimately feels like a real D&D campaign now. it, it is a wow. It is. It's hit that point where it's like, oh my god, is it going to affect things off the table? But like I've seen it happen in Critical Role before, where like one player just be dumb, and they all don't annoyed. But this is a little more fraction than just one person being dumb. We probably won't get one. Next one will probably be in December sometime. Yeah, yeah. It's something. How close are you? Oh, you're right. You're right there. Okay, things are getting hot. Wait, what? No, that they might be melding in Boruto from a glitch or something. You're definitely on the take down Obito. You said so. Like this is post during Great Ninja Warrior things. Yeah, you're at the end of the. This is the last season. Yeah, this is the last season. There's movies that take place after the series ends. You're at the end of the series. Yeah, no. You're at the end of the series. There's some movies that take place afterwards. So maybe they're folding those in. All right, everything's up and running. Streams are going. Uh, Good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get things right. Um, it's probably morning for most people watching, so welcome aboard. Last last week, unnamed group of armed individuals were able to clear the most latest room they found themselves in, the room that is required, where they found themselves confronted with a bodiless voice asking them questions, encouraging them to take a boon, a very great boon to either increase their best skill or their worst skill. But to do this, you had to first touch a mysterious bowl in the middle of a room, or you can instead touch the door that may possibly exit. We had some members go straight for the door, and we had some go for the bowl. Those who were from the door had no opportunity to have this conversation. We did have three of our members so tempted by this voice, and only one of them to take the boon. But the group was able to clear this room without issue, receive the scroll, as well as a strange. I do want to say I decided purple at the end of it. A strange, small purple, perfect gem, which was a source of some contention. Upon investigating it, our Kethra got the deep, unwavering feeling that it was not hers and she should give it back to Philly, which she did. But it was deciphered and discovered that it has some of the same properties as a magical focus, and that is at least the least of what this can do. But after a short discussion regarding the events that transpired, the group made their way back inside. Pheno being the one to get the magical aura of leadership, and back into the fire room, the fire swamp room of the only scroll they're missing.
That's right, that was back there.
Yeah, upon entering, there was a rather genius plan put together by one Slyrak to pull all the levers at the same time on different sides of the room. This was done, and as a result, no fire elementals appeared. The doors to the little fort are open, and a scroll is being held aloft by two very large shield guardians. That is where we left the group in discussion on how best to retrieve this scroll. Anything left out? Anything anyone wants to bring up or remind or just share?
So, the shield guardians, it's just floating between them, right? Like, they have their arms out, like they're not physically holding it, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, it is in their palms. Their palms are kind of close enough to hold the scroll between the two.
Oh, okay.
So it is on their palms.
But it's not like their fingers aren't gripping it. It's just
no.
Okay. And
who was the one person to take the boon? I don't
remember. Philly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Philly.
He said that he agreed with the voice's philosophies. Though everyone did have very different conversations. I think Tailspire is going to crash on me again, but we'll keep going. Any other questions, comments, or concerns?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So as it currently stands, Slyrak is standing in the doorway of the gates. The rest of the group is behind him. What would you all like to do?
Say that one more time. And can you launch the stream?
Yeah.
It just crashed again, so I cannot.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I'll have to theater of the mind it until I can get it back up.
All right. Who's the one at the gate?
Slyrak is standing in the gate by himself. Behind him is the rest of the group, 2 by 2, though it's not super relevant, the order. The room itself is about 80 feet deep. The shield guardians stand at the back wall and are not moving, not responding, no sign of life or noticing of you.
This room, if I remember, it was not in the best shape. Is there any like rubble or like a sizable stone I could toss into the room? In like a few pounds.
Most of this landscape was swamp, dirt, and fire. You can probably cobble together a chunk of mud, but there aren't many. You can give me an investigation check. You can double back to the small forested area and see what you could pull up.
Let's see. Investigation. It's only a 12.
12. Um, you were able to find a pretty sizable root, if you don't mind snapping it off, and that could be tossed.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that and just huck it in to the middle of the room.
Okay. You chuck it into the middle, and you do see both shield guardians kind of turn to look at it, but that is the only reaction.
Did they turn when it was in the air, or did they
Yeah.
turn once it hit the floor?
That's my
Hit the
next
floor.
question.
Good question.
When it hit the floor, they looked at the spot where it landed.
Okay.
All right,
What is there a
so
ceiling? Oh,
No ceiling. It's an open air fort. Essentially, just very, very large logs that have been sharpened to the top, stuck in the ground. There's no gaps in it, but it's just a tree-lined fort, essentially.
Everyone's thinking what I'm thinking. Everyone.
I think so.
Are we thinking we should ask our friend Tibet?
No.
well, I.
I was.
Wait. What? I'm invisible, guys.
What
Let's not overthink this.
What
Yes.
if we can get a branch, right? I don't know what this accent is. Sorry.
Go with it.
If we could get a branch, he could fly with the branch. I could spider climb and grab it from above them. If you guys, I really can't get this accent. Can like distract them. This way, I don't have to touch the ground. We can get it from above, and like you can make some noise on the ground to keep their attention.
Where? Okay. So the reason that we are not asking you, Gary, is because they seem to understand that the weight of something hitting the floor is what they may be focusing on. So if you're touching the floor, they may just attack that spot with the fire, like they were doing with Welcuris. But if we send Sibet in the air, they seem to not have looked at the stick while it was in the air. So Sibet is flying, they may not take notice of him, or may not care.
Are we sure they didn't just hear it hit the ground?
I mean, why wouldn't they not look at it in the air?
Because their attention was focused elsewhere.
Well, how do you want to test this theory? Do you want to just go in and touch the ground and maybe
Yeah, I'll
get
just walk
turned
in real
into a
quick.
crisp? Oh gosh.
Okay.
Is he saying that or he doing that?
That's a good question. Are you saying that or doing that?
Jerry goes to walk and then it says, "Burn to a crisp, huh? I don't like those odds. Hold on, let me just put let me put my toe on it." And then Jerry just reaches out his foot and kind of touches his foot to the ground.
Okay. So you reach out your foot, touch it to the ground. So you pretty much go past the threshold of the gate. Is what you're doing?
Can I like lean in?
You're trying to show some thigh.
So imagine. So are you putting your foot on the other past the threshold of the gate, or are you just leading your body across the threshold of the gate?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like leaning in, just enough to get my toe to tap. Like somebody's trying to touch the water of a pool, and not get close enough for somebody to push them in.
That they usually get pushed. But you kind of stretch your foot out and tap the ground, and as you tap, they look at that exact spot.
And I pull my foot back slowly because I'm invisible.
Still looking at the spot.
So yes.
Okay, so asked and answered, right, guys?
Well, now we shall send Tibetan. Let's see if he does
Does
not
it
throw
look
their
like-
interest.
Can we walk around this room on the outside of the wall? Is there
There
space?
is. It's a very thin space, and then lava. You're welcome to test the tightrope.
But like, no. I'm thinking Tibet. Now that they're staring at the door, he should fly around the corner and come up over one of the walls.
Oh yeah, he can certainly do that.
That may be an interesting. But Katsa, you were saying something about the spider climb. Why would you spider climb when we can just send Sabet to fly and take it?
Okay, so I can
Because
either
Sabet told me to
control
see-
flames or I can like cure him in case he gets attacked.
Can you
I
not do
agree.
that?
If things go poorly for Sabet, he'll be alone.
Well, he could have you. You have a marble, correct?
I do. I am not opposed.
We see a marble just kind of floating in the air because Jerry pulled it out of his bag.
Gary keeps it. We could play marbles.
We
Just
send
pluck your
Sabet
muscle.
and then we see what happens. If something, he can just fly back. They won't kill him in one attack.
You can hope they will not kill him in one attack.
I mean, that's why I offered to go with him.
There are things much stronger than us out here in the world.
I can cast Sanctuary on him.
him.
As we are doing this,
Oh, yeah.
I walk up to the gateway. I do not put my foot in, but I lean in and slap my hand on the inside of the wall.
On the wall?
Yeah.
How hard do you slap it?
Not, just hard enough to have a physical contact with the wall, seeing if they look in my direction.
They do not.
So, what if
I
we
would,
just send?
Well,
Spider climb as additional backup.
Okay, then we shall send you in spider climbing.
if his above doesn't work, I could possibly climb on them.
I do not think you should touch them.
They wouldn't attack each other. Likely, maybe.
How big of a spider are we talking? Wait.
Spider climb.
No.
Into a
It's me.
spider?
I would just
using
climb
spider.
myself.
They're using the spell
No,
spider.
I
got you.
could. Yeah. Yeah.
For some reason in my mind, you were using druid to turn into a spider.
Oh no. No.
All right. I'm on the same page. Cool. All right. Now the marble thing. Are we doing this? Because I can only do it once per long rest right now.
Yeah. Maybe we shall leave the marble.
Save it?
What else will we need it for? You
At the
never
moment,
know.
I can't think of
We
anything.
don't know. Right.
I think we shall
Is it?
put the best odds in our favor. You shall go in the marble.
Yeah, I think Sabet should hold it
Yes.
in one hand. That way, all he has to do is drop it, and I can hear and see what's going on too. So
Yes. You
all
can
right,
see out from your marble.
right.
No.
That's
I don't think you
Right.
can see out of it, but you can hear out of it. Pretty sure it's not vision, because it's pretty much a demi plane.
you can hear.
You definitely hear it, but I don't think you can see.
It's a clear marble, Brian.
It does specify in here one way or the other.
What's to say as far as let me go to my many open
The
sheets.
Fabergé marble.
You can hear the area around your vessel as if you were in the space. So just hearing.
Which is pretty good. All things
Yeah.
considered.
Hearing is important. He can tell you when to come out, or you can hear him getting roasted.
You're like,
I hear Sabet go,
fire,
"Oh
help.
shit! I'm coming out.
It didn't work.
You hear some frying chicken.
Right.
Oh,
That's great.
Bird people are not chickens. Continue.
After they're fried, you can't tell the difference.
Oof.
Stop.
Ooh, dog. Dog.
all right. So I think we have a
Okay.
plan.
All right.
Yeah.
I touch the marble and I'm gone.
And I cast spider climb.
I toss the marble to Sabet.
Okay, so
And
that.
I dance in front of the door because I have nothing to do.
Yeah, I guess everyone else did delegate it out. Okay, so
Philly. Wait. Can we say we ask Philly to
Pass without a trace.
if someone's like in critical danger, he can send
Pinball.
the
Yeah.
thing to like get them out of there to like
Finral?
teleport them away.
How
Mhm.
long
Yeah.
does Finral last? Once
I want to
summoned?
say 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
This is
I
ingenious.
thought he was okay.
Ingenious.
What do you think about having him like stationed like 20 feet in the air on the middle of the room?
Like send them in first.
That way he's kind of like
No. Just be like
between
close
everybody?
to, so he can be
Oh.
close.
This
Yeah,
is
no matter
interesting.
where we are, he'll
What
be in the
Gary
middle.
just said. If we put him in first, or at the middle, we shall get an idea whether they will attack something flying
That too.
in the middle.
I like it.
Okay.
Shall we send Fenrir in first? If you would
I
be so
think so.
kind, Feely, to let us use your fire pet to see if he's resistant to fire.
I feel
That's
very
fire.
confident he would agree to that.
Fight fire with fire.
Oh boy, guys, of course you can.
He's Morty now.
If he's not here, he's Morty. If anyone's not here, they're Morty. Just so we're
Oh,
on the
shit.
same page.
That's
Oh,
great.
geez, Rick. Of course you can go in. So he will summon Finral. And how far in are we sending Finral?
Squeezed in the middle.
Yeah, you like in the middle of the room, about 20, 25 feet up.
Okay. He does so. Finral flies to the middle of the room, about 25 feet off the ground. There's no reaction from the Shield Guardians at all.
Hey, can I make a quick
Perfect.
aside? Saeed,
Yeah.
you just sung that squeezed in the middle thing. What is that from? Because me and Brian were just having this conversation earlier this week.
We were.
The thing that I know it from most recently is the Chips Ahoy commercial.
Chips Ahoy.
Chips
Yeah.
Is that the origin?
I mean, it's not the origin of the song; it's a
It makes
song.
more sense for like
But
Oreo or something.
Oh,
recently,
damn it.
yeah, it's just a song. But recently, they used it for that commercial. That whole campaign was the Chips Ahoy. They had
I
the
feel like that
cream.
wasn't recent though. I feel like that was
cream.
like 15 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's like 15
Yeah.
years.
No, the song's from a
Okay.
long
We're old
time
as
ago.
shit. We're old, but you know.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what it was for. Me and
Recently,
Brian kind of
like,
settled
you
on
know.
Smuckers.
Yeah, I was thinking Smuckers or Smack Dad.
I'll
I
put it
don't
in
know.
the
I
chat.
don't know. It's
In the
just
chat, but yeah.
gonna keep driving us crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was something more jelly-like, but I know it was a dessert, like for sure.
Sorry, if we weren't just going through this earlier in the week, I would have let it go. But that was too much of a coincidence.
I got you right here.
Okay.
But yes, unaffected,
That's funny.
unnoticed by the Shield Guardians.
Fuck, now I want a peanut butter and jelly.
Okay. Are we in a turn order?
No turn on
Not
at the
yet.
moment. If you guys trigger some initiative, then we'll do so. For the moment, it's just free flowy-ish.
Okay.
Not someone doing 100 things in a row, because that's not nice to other people. But outside that,
I mean, we got 3 people going in.
yeah.
2.5. However you want to
So
call
right
it.
now
They can take-
we've only sent Finral in.
Okay.
All right, so Sabet.
Me and him start
Yeah.
going around the outside.
Okay.
Um,
And spider climbing. What are we doing with that?
Yeah, I'm just. Do they have any weapons? Did I already ask that?
Do they
Shield
have
guardian?
weapons? No, these do not.
Okay. In my mind, I go right, so I go and climb around the right. I position myself to like. Is there a way where like if I get like I find a position where I'd be able to like climb onto them
So
from the wall?
Uh,
Or are they too
you'd
far
have
away?
to. No, they are very close to the wall. You have to go all the way around though and get behind them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behind them?
Yeah, you have to get
There's no
behind
like
them and
next to
then.
them.
I mean, if you're next to them, you'd be
Like
reaching over and trying to
shoulder.
get on their shoulder, but they
Yeah.
aren't flushed against the wall, and you are all of 4 feet tall.
True story. All right. Yeah. I'll do what I need to do to climb onto them.
Yeah, I mean, you could try to make a little leap, but if you don't want to try to.
No.
Okay,
I mean,
so
that
as
spell
they
is
are,
I
such
don't
a
want to
short
climb on
creature.
them
It's
yet,
hilarious.
but
it's
right
really
so
funny
that
as a
I
short
could.
creature. Okay, so you get in position to, if you wanted to, climb on the creatures. For our flying companions, are you flying below the gate so that you can't be seen, or are you just above it going around? Below it?
Yep.
Okay, it makes the circuit, and you're trying to come up behind them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make the flight around. For the three of you, I guess the two, is there any attempt at stealth here, or are we just going?
I'm just going right now.
Cool.
I must have
Well,
been
I don't
muted
like
when I
that
mentioned
cool.
past dog Trace.
Oh no, you did say that.
No,
yeah.
you did. Was that something that we
Yeah.
wanted to happen here?
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
muted. You guys heard that?
Yeah, you
Yes,
said that.
no, it definitely was
No,
said,
just
Yeah,
but then
you've
something
got
else was said, and I don't remember why.
snowball and
There's something else. Yeah.
I'm up in the middle.
I thought I was
and,
just muted. You guys just duffed
No,
me
I
out. That's
think
fucked up.
I think it was mentioned right on the heels of
yeah, the stuck in the
Federal.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
a
okay.
bunch of stuff ran with it. So you stepped on yourself. So you guys can roll stealth and have the +10 if you'd like, or you can just rock out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we all roll it, even if we're not going in?
You can. I mean, you guys
Group
just
stealth.
you guys can do it at the door if you'd like.
Slyrak is just
Nope, I'm not
in his
doing that.
little man cave, feet up.
I mean, if we have it, we may as well, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. I rolled a 23.
I am not
So
the
it's
ruler.
21 for Sabet.
This before we leave, I'll just let them know why I am not going to try to be stealth. Do not cast it on me. I will step on the floor if you guys need a distraction.
I mean, you don't have to roll stealth, even though like the spell can be on you and you just not roll stealth. That way you have the option if you like, or do you just want to not cast
Okay.
on you at all?
No. Then they can cast it on me, and then
Okay.
I won't roll stuff. I won't stealth.
Mine was 26.
The raised
Nice.
with passive stealth then.
Tried to turn on my camera, but it doesn't look like it actually
Well, no,
turned
because
on.
if he doesn't want to not be seen, I'm not going to add up his passive stealth. Is there even passive stealth? I know Foundry may mess around with passive stealth.
According to Foundry, there's passive everything.
So you all very successfully, very quietly make your ways around. I'm sorry, what did you get again, Catra?
26.
Nice. Super quietly, super unknown, with no footsteps for those that are spider climbing on walls. Around to the back of the shield guardians. Our stealth barbarian, as it were, flies slowly over the gate. So what's the retrieval plan here? Reach down, take, and then what do we do there?
I was just going to say, could I, before I got my ball, suggest that when he gets there, just grabbing it and throwing it to Fino.
Fino, you wanted me to catch it. I mean,
You-
I am pretty dexterous myself, but this is a crazy plan. Why not?
Can we have? Oh, sorry.
Well,
Why not
because
just?
um, Sabet fights with a two-handed weapon. I figured this would be the easiest way to get him in
Can
defensive spot.
Why don't we have Finro just
and it,
bamf y'all back over here when you pick it up?
You
That
can
too.
bounce them 15 feet, but no more. You
wait,
can do
but
it twice.
Well,
make
that's a
sure
good
I'm out
start.
of range.
Yeah, you can do it twice, and yes, you may not have to explode on Katra. Yes,
and
I like your thinking, Slyrak, but I do not want to miss. When you come out the king, you best not miss. That's what I was told growing up.
The room is
I
80 feet, right?
yes, and we're talking about one roll to throw it, one roll to catch it. So you're going to add 2 rolls to this, which is fine, but just keep that in mind.
And then the scroll is in a roll, so there's 3 rolls.
That's like a
You know, we are
27-yard grab.
we're playing a role.
Yeah.
This is a role-playing game. Is he going to
But
fold it up as a paper airplane to get it to 27 yards?
Just to put this into perspective
Is,
for everybody.
are you going to ball it up in a paper ball? It's a pretty far throw. I know he's
Sometimes these
very
things are
strong. He's a
like,
barbarian.
are these scrolls just like straight paper, or are they like on a scroll reel? How they have some weight to them.
they have a little weight to them. They're not like it's not like the fanciest scroll wheel in the world, but it'll have weight if you try to chunk the thing.
I gotcha.
You could not put this in your pocket
I
because
also
of
did not realize the room was 80 feet. I thought it was a little smaller than that too. So I am
big old
not
room.
putting my foot down on that idea by any means.
Thank you. Yes, I was pretty good back in my heyday. You know, when I was young, man, I used to play the sports, but now I do not want to miss a catch.
I was
I was
thinking the
never.
room was like half that size. So yeah, I retract my statement.
Okay, so he will pick it up and he will bring it back. And if you need me to step on the floor, then I will dance the tango across their little mat.
So we still have Finro bamf him 15 feet for a little bit of cushion.
What if you bumped him behind the gate?
So
Is that
if
close enough?
That might be a good idea.
If they're up against it, then that should be enough space.
We are up against it right now.
They are up against it too.
My goodness,
There are too many phrases.
I see that.
Common has
So
very many phrases.
so what are we deciding on here, folks?
So
Okay.
Finral's gonna bam from to the other side of the gate after he
Okay.
tries to grab the scroll.
I do believe Finral has to go somewhere he can see, so that would mean
Can he
them.
fly? Does he fly?
Well, yeah, but he has to be within
Well,
5 feet
Finral,
of who he's going to teleport.
and how high
Okay.
the wall?
if he's above him,
He could be above him.
So
They're holding it kind of down lower though. They're not holding it at their heads. So
yes.
And how high are
Well,
the
he
walls?
can.
Enough room? Is there enough room between
okay,
them
then
for
maybe
Finro to fly through?
I mean, Finral could fly between them and all that fun stuff, but it's a
Not
question
Finro.
of
Sabet. Sorry.
Sabet. I mean, you have to clear the shoulders and then go through. It's not like they're not standing very wide of each
Like,
other.
could he go behind them and then fly through?
What are
And
you
and
doing?
before picking up the scroll, you mean?
No, pick up the scroll on the fly through. Fly between them in that little gap and take the scroll as he shoots the gap.
And goes all the way to the front door.
Bamps
Oh, yeah,
15 feet and then continues on the way to the front door here.
Oh, why not just bounce him back the other way, and then he just goes up over the wall and around again.
they're
Because he's
right.
already
They're against the wall.
Hey, I'm confused. What's the hang up here? So
which direction to run after grabbing the scroll.
okay.
Yeah.
No. My thing is like how he comes in to get the scroll because you said they're holding it lower. It's not like it's at eye level or anything like that. So for to have him come behind them so they never get a chance to see him before he's already taken the scroll, bouncing out.
Right, which was that's the plan, right? We went around the wall outside. We were coming up behind them.
Yeah, they're currently behind them.
Yurt wants him
Okay.
to fly down as slow as he can, essentially, to where he can fit through a gap. Shoot through the gap between them and snatch the scroll and keep going versus flying up higher from the gap and then coming down in front of them. Do you understand? He wants him to get as low as he can behind first.
I got
Exactly.
you. So
Which I don't think is a terrible idea. I mean, just don't touch them. Make sure you're not going to touch them.
imagine
But
that we are discussing this out loud since we're the only ones here in this room.
Mhm.
So Harrak would be able to hear this.
Well, I assume this is a conversation you had before everyone split.
beforehand, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the ready break. Yeah.
I could come out of my marble. I'm a snake. I could wrap my bottom half around Sabet and hang down and grab the scroll.
I don't
That's
think
what I
it's any better
suggested
than
with the
Getting
He
spider.
doesn't even have to come down at all. But he just can't bump
That's
their
what
head.
I suggested.
This is getting very complicated. You know, he will have to hold the weight of you. He is a barbarian, sure, but he seems, it is a very mission impossible type of thing going on here, versus him just going down and grabbing the scroll. Obviously, someone has to go down and grab it at some point. So why
Okay,
not him? Why you?
wait. What if I climb, grab it?
Oh my gosh! Why are
Finro,
you grabbing it? You cannot
listen to
fly.
me. Finro, as soon as I grab it, Finro can bamf me right above Sabet, who's behind the wall, who can then fly off with me.
Oh my gosh! What is all of this? Why can the Tibetan not
I
just
don't
go
understand
and
what's going
grab
on
it?
here.
Why is you climbing better than him flying?
He
I
won't
am so
attack
confused by
himself,
you all.
probably.
I don't understand why we're adding steps to a solved problem.
Just let him grab the damn scroll. Sebeth, what do you want to do? I want to grab the scroll. I
Yeah,
want to grab the
that's
scroll.
right.
No, flag on the
Fino
play.
does that
Flag
too.
on the
He
play.
does that too. Fino does that too. I want to grab the scroll. See, he wants to grab the scroll. Let him grab it.
I don't sound like
All
You kind of do.
right. So original plan.
Yeah.
Again, the original plan still does not have a which direction does he go. That's the hang.
Where's the door?
I think. Why would she? Okay. The
Wait, where
question
was
is,
what was the
if
original
they're
plan?
closer to the
There
wall,
wasn't. There was no original where do you go after you grab it thing. That was never
Right.
discussed.
Wasn't
if
it
they're
up and back out or no?
yes, I think this is the best answer. This is the closest method of getting out versus
Like
flying
back
across an
behind the
80-foot
gate.
room. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys need some cover, if you start it becomes a problem, Fino will stop on the floor. I will do this for you.
Okay.
I also don't have a problem stepping on the floor.
So wait, why am I on the wall then?
Because you wanted to. This is what I mean, Custer.
The whole point of us doing this, what I thought, was getting out of this without combat. So,
Yeah.
Because you
So
want
you
this
were
before.
the backup in case combat is unavoidable.
Okay. Cool.
It's legitimately hilarious. I'm enjoying every second of this.
It's like we are the Three Stooges.
all right, guys, listen, we're really overthinking this thing. Spec can already fly. He can fit through the two stone guardians. He's just going to fly through the two stone guardians from behind so they don't see him coming. No need to dangle anybody in front of him like bait. He's just going to get it. He's going to get bamfed 15 feet, and he's just going to keep coming. He's just going to fly for like a bat out of hell. Matter of fact, Sabet, before you do it, use your action and do your little dash thing, man. Grab that shit and dash.
He's going to fly back to the back wall.
Yeah.
It's just
Back
closer.
wall.
It makes no sense for him to go across the entire room.
He can get behind the gate faster than he can get out of the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this is it. We agree.
Okay, now we're back. I'm
We
posted on the
definitely need visuals.
Man,
So I think you just want to hang out on the
We
wall.
are lost without a visual.
I'm just
I
swinging
see that.
from
Without a
the wall.
visual, you guys' minds just cannot coalesce around the rectangle of a room with two obstacles in it.
Is this?
Wait, the room's a rectangle? I thought it was a circle.
The room is a rectangle. The room is a rectangle. The room is a rectangle. My
That
apologies.
changes
Does
everything.
that change?
Is this the square circle?
Oof! I should
I
not have
thought-
brought that
I
up.
was envisioning like a spider
Star.
walking across like curved walls. I was like, oh, this
Are
shit
you
is dope.
serious? Are you serious? Oh Lord!
Yes.
Oh my Lord! You guys, you killed me! You killed me.
This is great. You guys were in this room before talking to El Curis for a long time.
Lord, I don't know. Like I have
We
the
were
exact
in a
room.
round room, or maybe my
No,
vision
we
wasn't
weren't.
good,
We
so I only
weren't in
saw
the round room.
my vision's not
That's a
that good,
different,
dog.
a different
Oh,
room. You're thinking
400 work
of.
hours ago.
I have the exact room in my head. Like I'm pretty sure if I saw it, it'd be exact picture. This
I
is
am-
Right,
hilarious.
am
to me.
but here's
loving
what's fucked
every
up. It
second
could
of
be the same room. My field of vision is just a circle.
Don't
Okay.
laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. Oh, please don't laugh at that.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Wow, you guys.
Same plan. We're good.
Whew, I almost don't want to drop the. Oh, wait.
Get out of here. Two
Oh,
voice,
you're
Brian.
making one up.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna give you guys. Wait.
Hey, come on, man. This is an audio journey.
Okay, there we
Hate
go.
this.
I was
This
going
is
to give you guys
audio
a visual
journey.
because I installed Tailspire on my Surface.
Oh shit.
He's
But
trying to
you
trick
guys
us.
have done
Pretend he was
so
part of the
great.
party.
I'm just going to leave it alone unless you guys do a theater of the mind. You've done such a great job so
He was
far.
like, "Look at this other square.
This
I'm part
is
of your
radio
party."
theater.
I'll let you guys keep the theater of the mind. Okay, so the plan as it stands, he flies in, grabs the scroll, flies back out the same exact way he went. We have Federal's
Right.
giving him a 15-foot boost, or he's just going.
General's giving the boost.
Yeah, boost.
He explodes though. So
Oh,
Federal
can the
doesn't-
Give
boost
him the
be
boost
up?
in front
Can the
of
boost be
them.
up? Like up
Boost,
at,
yeah.
at an angle?
It
Yeah,
could be any 15 feet for what he can see. He has to be able to see where he's going, but 15 feet any direction.
Or
He's going
diagonally
to explode in
behind
fire.
them.
To be clear,
Yeah, we probably should.
he will explode in fire
Don't need
when he
to.
does that.
Oh yeah, see
It'll be an
that's
attack
we're
on the
gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to roll turn order if they.
no,
if they
yeah,
do
so
that.
no. Fenrir
No.
does not. Fenrir only does that if they attack, like if they begin to attack. So Fenrir.
Or if he gets far
if
enough.
they take notice, if they move.
All right, we're
And
good.
if they don't, then he can help.
He put a stream up.
Help Catherine get out of there.
This is
Okay.
exactly what I remember.
So if they
Yeah, it's not a circle.
move, he is going to poof fire 15 feet back up in that direction.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't remember is those little green lily pads, but that's it. That's it. Everything else looks exactly how I remember it.
I had a
Oh,
completely
it's
different
not
room in my
on.
mind.
It's not on Twitch. Is that intentional?
Well, I
No, he
figure
put
out
up
how to
a
get it
stream
over
in
there
the.
now.
Okay.
I have to figure out a way to bounce it over now. I'm gonna do that while you guys are in moments of talking.
Okay, so we shall go. Fire, fire, fire.
What are those green things?
Those are pool of swamp water.
It is a lily pad. You've never seen one. You're a
Pools
druid.
of swamp water. So Sabet
That was
will.
rude.
How close? So where does his 50 feet of flying begin? Is he coming from like 20 feet up and then now we start, or is he like slowly lowering down? Grab, go 50 feet. How you want to? How you breaking the mechanic up here?
Slowly going down, grab, go.
Okay, so he will. He is stealth very high at the moment.
Mhm.
So he will come down and he will have
Oh,
full
yeah.
movement upon grabbing. Then, if
Yeah.
that's the case.
Oh shit! Hold on, real quick.
Yes, yes.
Before he
Admiral
does
Willis,
this,
yes.
before he does this, can we get Katsura back to the other side of the room
Why?
Yeah,
so
why?
that you're not stuck in the room if they're raging or trying to fuck shit up?
No. I'm supposed to be.
That's kind of the point. She's backup if
That's why I'm here.
it goes south.
Gary, she just likes to be a part of the problem. She wants to be in danger. This is why she came in here. They brought her out here to scope things out, to evaluate materials, and then she came into the
Okay,
dungeon.
we don't
She
need
has
the
a death wish.
backstory.
You have a death
Well
wish.
said,
This is
Peanut.
what it is.
Well said. When you're right, you're right.
Ask me for
Okay.
healing, please. Okay, thank you.
What are you running from, Katsa? What are you running from?
I can't wait till we have to sit here and figure out how to get her out this room.
Don't. I can climb over the wall.
Did you not hear me say that if
I can literally turn
Your
into
funeral
like a fucking
isn't
spider
needed,
and climb out the wall if I
he
need to.
can help her get out of the room quicker?
We are not reconsidering this. Let's go.
Nope.
The plan is
Done
on.
deal.
Please
We're
don't.
going.
Done deal. Let's go.
So he
Okay.
will slowly make his way down. He will grab. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
there's a random mute thing on the screen for some reason. Okay. Slowly comes down. Being that he is a bird person, he can grab this with his foot. Does he wear shoes? We'll say he doesn't. So he will.
No, because his talon is an attack. Talon's for attack.
He grabs it, and as he grabs it, he immediately darts 50 feet up over. As he does this, I'm going to roll sleight of hand for our friends here to see how quickly they can react.
But they don't see him coming.
That's fine.
I give him a soul burst.
Did
They
you
got to
make
roll
that
with
up?
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Don't
I
tell
made
me
that
what
up.
you got
I would like to, if I could find like a stick or a rock or something like that, to try to throw it at the ground, like as he gets closer.
I don't know, man. We're adding things after the fact.
That's fine. I mean, I can't do it that fast anyway. I mean, they're gonna. I'm just trying to, even if it's after.
Okay, let's see what we got here for these guys.
Can I?
All right, so it is going to be a straight roll as their entire existence revolves around paying attention.
That's fair.
Okay,
I get paid to pay attention.
that's it. That's it. So, Sabet grabs it with his talon, flies up and back over the wall, and as it happens, they both turn. They turn immediately at the scroll. Look at as they scroll. You can see them tracking the scroll with their face, and they both reach at the same time, trying to grab it, but he's able to escape over the wall before they can.
Hey!
Oh shit!
So,
What do they do now? What are they motioning to do?
well, as he escapes beyond the wall, they both turn, rear back, and punch that wall.
Oh,
Give me a
fuck.
dexterity saving throw, catch.
Gonna,
As you
can't
are
just, like, reach out and
extremely
grab them?
inconveniently placed.
Reach out and touch me.
can't leap onto them. That's why I was placed. That's why I was there, so I could just
Yeah,
grab
to-
onto them.
Leap in case of them.
You want to grab
Well,
them?
so this is how the moment played out, right? So when there's one hand down like this, and when he went, they broke the other hand and turned and reached like that. So you would have had to go on the reach if you wanted to jump on them.
Venro,
It's
you
still
should
a
save
shoulder. The pivot
Then
would have
Russell
left the
save
shoulder
you.
at the wall.
You're welcome to make this jump on them if you like.
her. Oh Lord, why?
Man,
You
not
can
like
certainly
Just
try.
stay on the wall.
Certainly
If
That's
try.
the
only
punching?
we could have known this could have went bad.
Yes,
What are we
they're not
doing?
trying.
What
They're
am I
not
rolling?
aiming for you.
What are we
What am
doing?
I
They're
rolling?
punching the wall. Dexterity
Dex.
saving throw. Yes, the focus is very clearly not on you, but you are on the thing they're about to punch.
Wrong place, wrong time.
In the blink
With
of an eye,
that,
a whole
real
life
quick.
change.
Oh shit! Natural 20.
See,
Hey!
Let's go.
you're
So,
doing too much.
as
Yeah, give me
currently,
that. All that negativity.
as
You're right,
currently,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
your existence revolves around paying attention. You too are able to quickly react to this, and as they go and wind up, begin unleashing blow after blow on this wall. You're able to shit and quickly begin scurrying as fast as your little feet can take you. Which is how fast?
25.
25.
Baby legs.
25 feet.
Look at her. She's
Okay,
working
so
hard. Look how
that's
far.
not bad. So we'll say you're running dash. So we give you 50. So are you going back around the interior, or are you trying to go up and over the
No,
wall?
I'm not. I'm staying. I'm going to the corner.
You go into the corner?
Like the top
Okay.
corner.
She's like a real spider.
Finral was supposed to be meeting
That's
her.
what a spider would do.
Okay, all right. Finroll is going to begin moving his way over to her as well. I believe Finroll can go
Jerry
20
is
feet.
going to on.
Okay,
We see this, right?
Take the wide berth.
Oh yeah, you see them just unleashing on this wall, trying to tear it down.
Yeah, Jerry's going to preemptively put his arm out in front of Fino and be like, let's just give it a second.
Oh, I was not about to step on the floor. They're not going after her.
Okay,
No.
so
That's a big girl.
Um,
She can get herself out of there.
after
Yeah, I'm
successfully
fine. I'm
flying
still fine.
outside the room, is Sabet flying all the way back around to the front gate, or what was his next course of action here? As that hasn't
I
been
believe
discussed.
the plan was to come back around.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
I think too.
Until we can communicate with him to maybe stop while we watch what's going on. Because that's a ledge on the outside of at the top, right? That somebody could stand on.
Yes.
That's what I was about to ask. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
I climb over? Like, actually, I'm gonna fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna wild shape to. Give me a second. I'm gonna wild shape to some animal, but I gotta find a fast, small one. Give me a second. You can keep going, but that's what I'm doing.
Okay. It
We'll take
will.
over.
Okay.
Red owl.
So he is flying around back to the group, and is able to successfully do that. But you can see as they are punching the wall, and as he begins flying around back the direction he came, their gaze shifts, and they begin quickly moving in step with him.
As fast as him? Because he can move 50 feet.
I know he can go pretty quick, but they have less space to cover. So as he is flying around the exterior, they begin quickly moving around the interior. What are we doing?
They're
He's-
moving with you.
And I won't
Should've-
wild shape, and I'll go. I'll go like all the way. I'll stay up on that ledge and go all the way like under to the front.
I would like to.
I'm gonna try to give myself coverage from them.
I like to perception and see if I can see an exit anywhere. To how to get out of here. Because I believe Walker said it might be like it's in the room under him when we were last
Oh
in there.
right.
That's what he said last time. Yeah, that he was currently blocking the exit.
So I would like to see if I can see that from here, if possible.
As you, so give me a perception check.
Okay. I know this.
Oh, he definitely did say that.
Natural 20, 26.
Let's go!
As you look in the room, as they're kind of quickly moving past it, you can see on the floor in the center of the room a light, shallow little puddle has formed, and it has a very familiar look to it, the same as the portals you have seen in this dungeon before. It's about 10 by 10.
There is a 10 by 10 foot space in the middle of the floor. It is our exit. We have to go in through them. Ah, this should be fun. No?
Do you say that
Styrac.
aloud?
Yes, I'm saying this loud. I want everyone that is around us to hear me. And if you are on the wall or still Whiskall, I say, you might be able to make your way out, Katsura.
I'm not leaving everyone behind, but I'll get
Leave.
closer.
Okay.
I
Do
think
you
that-
have a long range attacks?
No, we do not. But if we have to go through them, we have to go through them, correct? So,
Well, I have long range attacks, so I can get close to the portal and still help. What the fuck? Why is everyone trying to get rid of me today? What is going on? I'm tired of this.
Cassidy, I'm just
Okay.
gonna keep it honest. You've been making some funny decisions lately. Well, not lately, just today. Just today. Just today. But
when I say lately, I mean now.
Okay, well, we can
Right.
talk about this as a campfire.
Yeah.
yeah, now's really not the time. All right, guys.
This was great.
Had to readjust fucking again, and then goes like so. She's like kind of right on the edge of the portal. Now ready Eldritch Blast if they attack someone.
Okay, so to be
Portal's in the
clear,
middle of the floor.
it's in the middle of the floor is where this thing
no.
is.
Yeah.
So where are you going? You're
Oh
on
no,
the
it's
wall,
not.
but-
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not visible on the map.
I go to the. Yeah, I go to the interior wall, like, equal to where I could run if needed to, like over toward.
So, are you going like to the 50-yard line, or are you going to the end zone? Let's do it that way.
Whichever's closest. So I guess the 50-yard line would be closest if it's a
It would
circle. Yeah.
It's a rectangle.
My gosh!
Well, I meant the middle was a circle.
Okay.
Stop with this circle thing.
Portal.
Me.
Cool. You are positioned well. Is Sabet still flying towards the entrance at this point?
At this point, Jerry has yelled, Sabet, serpentine patterns. You've seen Slyrack do it for decades. Well, probably a decade.
Oh my god.
When Jerry says that, I'll feel. Sabet, ignore this guy. There is a portal in the middle of the floor. You should go toward it. If you can get out of here.
We're both right. Serpentine patterns towards the circle. Serpentine patterns towards the circle.
Oh my god.
I look at Slyrack. Oh, he's
Slyrack
not
is
out.
a marble.
He's a marble.
Yes, Slyrack is a marvel.
I thought he's just like, oh my god.
So imagine that
No,
upon
Slyrack
hearing
through the
this,
portal.
then Sabet would stop and go up to the top where he could see again. I'm not sure
Okay.
where that would put us.
Jerry, when do
Yeah,
we leave?
I'm leaning on our trifecta's history in this one.
Don't come next to me.
Well, as was currently mentioned, he was flying down, stopped, and then came up high enough to see.
Okay,
So-
I wouldn't go right in his damn line.
But you guys
Okay,
are
can
both. It's happening at the same
He's
time.
still
It's
moving in
it's
serpentine
jazz.
patterns, right?
Things are happening at the exact same time here.
That's hilarious.
I
And he
hate
is
to ask this,
behind
but
you.
we might need to go in turn order.
Behind you, behind her,
We're
moving
gonna
in
get-
serpentine
We're
patterns.
still a little loose, but he's not like so. If
He's
gonna
hitting
go-
crazy figure eights.
again.
Hitting
If
crazy.
he's going to be doing random ass figure eights out here, that's going to cut his speed.
He's a plane. He's doing loop the loops now. He's just fucking flying.
Right.
That's going to pull him down.
Serpentine patterns.
We're going to pull him down to like 15 feet of movement. If he's
15 from 50?
serpentine, figure eights.
Yeah. Everything's not a figure eight. All right, come on now. Hold on.
They're half figure eights.
He's doing the infinity symbol.
I know.
That's what I had in my mind. He's like,
No.
3 quarters, 2/3.
Patterns
I
inside
said
patterns.
serpentine
He's circling
pattern.
the back.
What
It's
the
a
fuck?
really skinny serpentine. Really,
I'm about to say, is it skinny? Is he going like if his intent is to slow and
He's
throw
trying to
off
dodge a
the
bullet.
creatures here, he
the
needs to be going
figure
wide on
eight-
his. If
the
he's not
figure eight
going
was
wide,
just
it doesn't
saucing the
affect
burger.
their moving. If it doesn't go wide,
I mean,
and
what
he's
if he
out-
does arches in the air?
I hate all of y'all right now. Every single person who's
Arches-
beautifully. I hate you.
beautifully
No.
wild. I'm loving
But the
every
arches
second.
move across the x-axis, and sometimes they move
No,
across the y.
arches.
Have you
I
ever
hate
But the
observed a
y-axis
snake?
is the problem.
I love
hate
this
you.
so much.
Oh my
I love it. I love
gosh.
it. I love 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 it. Okay.
Not
And if
full
okay.
arches,
Hero
but like
too, please.
up and down and not side to side.
Let's all right.
It's
Let,
the
let's
most
let's
hijinks
Not
reel.
with snakes too.
Let's reel this in. Let's reel this in. Let's reel it in. We're gonna reel it in. Hold on. Let me just get the line back in. Okay.
Yeah, back.
Okay. So, our intent for this is to throw off the tracking of the shield guardians. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
not bring me into line of view. Into line of vision. Like,
So
They were
If
traveling without
in the
vision.
line of vision, not for long. Moving in and out of the line of vision at different points
They
across
didn't
the
even
X
have
or Y
any
axis.
vision to begin with. He was
no,
on the
but I
other
don't
side of
want.
the
I don't want
solid
him
wall.
to bring
He
me
Okay.
he
like,
came up to see. If he can
No,
see,
we
they can
haven't-
see.
we haven't done that yet. We haven't
That's not
done
what I
that
mean.
yet. So, Katra, as far as that's concerned, you guys are on the same side of the wall. You are going to be within their field of sight, assuming they have a regular field of sight, regardless, because they are looking at this
Right.
side of the wall.
I don't.
Regardless, you're on this side of the wall now. Their attention is on the side of the wall you're standing on. So that is
Gotcha.
unavoidable at this moment. Sabet can be taking an effort to fly in such a way that it halts and changes their movement, which instead of going serpentine in and out, will most likely be backtracking and going forward and backtracking and going forward again until a solid decision is made if he's making a dart to this portal or not. So we will say he's staying in motion to make sure those two stay in motion. So that's what he's currently doing. Now,
Thank you.
do we want him to go high enough to see into the room?
In
At
the
any
event
point.
that he does, it's only
No,
at
no,
the
no.
moment.
Is he
like
doing
you're
it?
popping up.
Again, is he doing it?
No.
I'm not worried about how
No.
many times.
No.
Is he coming above this fence to see?
No,
Yes or no? I choose no.
no.
Okay.
Though I
Okay.
don't know how he would get to the portal
I'm saying,
otherwise.
he's gonna have to
Well, we
eventually.
told him that it's
He
in the
knows
center
where it
of the
is.
room.
So until he makes a
It's a
decision,
box.
he doesn't need to.
Okay, and he
But
does
who
have.
needs to get through the portal? I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
Everyone.
So what are we waiting for to make the decision? We have
Bureaucracy.
he can fly around fucking
and
circles.
we know where the
as
exit
the-
is.
Mhm.
So
Thank you.
all of us just need to get the fuck through the portal.
Right. Oh, okay. This is what we shall do. We have Finral still, correct? Right.
Yes.
Okay. So we use Finral to teleport our friend Sibet. Maybe he is the last one out. And we make sure that we get through this portal. Everyone make a mad dash through the portal at some point or another. And let him be the last one out. Sibet Finral shall teleport him through. But we shall all get close together. No?
No, I don't think Sabet should be the last one through if he has the scroll.
Let him be the first one through?
So from where we're all standing, we can all get to the portal in one turn.
Oh.
Correct?
No,
Pretty.
I can't.
Well, not tiny legs.
Yeah, I could if I in 2 turns.
Yeah, okay, 2 turns for you.
Yeah, everyone at the gate could probably do it. Action dash.
Yeah.
From top of the fence up there, action dash. You could do it. You'd have to jump off, and not spider climb down. But if you jumped off, you could action dash, get into the portal.
Okay.
Well, why don't you come back around to this side, Katsa, with your tiny legs?
Why would that help me?
So
I'm
then you could
closer
just
to
tap
it
and
now.
dash from the middle. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to jump, you
So,
may take damage.
I can also wild shape and
Oh,
do
I
that.
yes, because you're like a bird. You only fly away.
I can't fly, but okay.
I'm like a bird.
so I guess the question is, does anyone think they can't survive one round?
You deserve rounds tonight.
The thing is,
I
right?
believe I'll
Whoever
make it
has
out.
the scroll, they're going to probably attack as soon as they come into view. So,
Yes. Shall we
but
let him get out?
And once that scroll is gone, they'll probably go into full fuck everything mode and destroy everything. So
Right.
we might want to have Sabet go next to last.
yeah,
We shall stay
I
with the
don't
bet.
have any
I shall
problem
stay with the
being
bet.
last.
Oh, okay.
I'm invisible. Less harm
Right.
or chance of harm, I guess.
but what would that how would that benefit? Like, what would you being
It
last
just
come?
gives us a safeguard against him getting stuck here by himself. Same reason we sent you in.
Right, but can you heal him or anything?
Yep.
Okay, so is that the plan? Sabet is second from last in. Jerry will be last, and everyone else is prior to.
Mhm.
Okay. Again, passive without a trace is up. We do have the stealth rolls, and everyone did pretty great. Their focus does seem to be pulled to the scroll.
I guess I shall stealth now.
I mean, only if you want to.
I will have a 29.
29 it is. Okay, so let me roll for Ugle.
We call them uggles, affectionately.
Uggles. Okay. Uggles got a 21.
21.
All right. So, if no objection, we will send Uggles in first. Or are you guys all making a mad dash, and then there's two behind,
I thought that
or
was
are
the
you going one
plan.
at a time?
Yeah, I thought it was a mad dash.
Yeah, just get the hell out of here as quickly
One,
as
two,
you
three,
can.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, go for everyone but the last two, and then it's Sabet
We're
and
still
Jerry.
1, 2, 3 going. I'm just waiting for Sabet to go through.
What
So
if
Sabet's part of the 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're the only one not going on go.
No, I'm going. I'm
you
just
should
waiting
go
at
and
the
just
entrance.
pause at the
Slow
edge?
rolling.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
slow
what I'm saying.
rolling to go.
Okay.
I'm not slow
Yeah.
rolling the goal. Go. I'm just pausing the go at the exit.
Okay. You're simply just not going through until he's gone through first, but you're running.
Yes.
You're running in pace to the spot. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
As mentioned, you all can reach this with one turn. Katsura, are you jumping off or wild shaping?
Wild shape.
What are you wild shaping into?
We will wait till she wild shapes to
Panther.
or 1, 2, 3.
Panther.
All right, Panther Cats is back up. Okay, so Panther Cats takes 3 points of damage on the leap, and very
Yeah.
quickly is able to get into the portal. Woof, 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 woof. The only trick of here is Sabet. Sabet certainly has more than enough speed to get here. This is going to be do some super fun dice rolls. Okay, it's going to be his acrobatics versus their attempts to grab him. So we will roll his acrobatics first. Oh, do you want to roll his acrobatics first or their grabs first?
They're grabs.
Okay.
Can we? Is Finral already through?
No, Finral is definitely waiting for what's called. It's a bet.
Yeah, Fenrir
That's
was.
part of his
have
job
him
is
He
to
was
have
on the
the?
wave.
Can we use him to trigger if they if they
If they're
grab
within
him
range?
to move him 15 feet?
Can he rage before he goes?
Is he was
He can raise before he goes. We've already decided Fenrir is on Overwatchy duties here. So
he's on
Fenrir,
what duty?
And Fenrir was already
Making
on some. Hey, if they get to, or if they're getting at him, poof them.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
he's
If they
on.
reach for him to move him. Okay.
So he will rage. I do not think they'll give him advantage on this acrobatics check. That's usually strength-based things rage helps with.
Right, but Fenrir,
No, he can't use athletics here. Then that's not gonna help him. I don't think.
I mean, he could certainly try to brute force his way in instead of trying to dodge the hands, try to break through entirely.
There's gonna be a contested strength check.
so Fenrir just doesn't count.
To help, no, not to help with this. It would be a reaction if it didn't work out. You wouldn't get advantage on it for a reaction that Fenrir's going to make.
Okay.
His acrobatics is +2. His athletics is +3. If he tries to brute force his way through, he'd get advantage on it.
If he does brute force his way, I want him to have 6 points on the fucking scroll like a football.
Either way, he'll get advantage on that attempt if he tries to brute force.
No, don't try to brute force them, yo. They big ass shield guardians. I'd rather depend on their dexterity versus their strength. I think they're big, so they're probably a little slower. He already beat them on the speed tip before too. I think it'd be better for him to just try to acrobatics himself out of there. That's my opinion.
That's true. That's true. Jerry's just on
His
some. That's my
action-
guy. He can do this shit. But the more
He
logical
using his
move is
action to get out.
Huh? He could use his action after he was grabbed to attempt to.
Does he have
was
any
grabbed?
reactions?
Reaction is nothing that would help here.
No,
I was gonna say
Oh.
if he can he hold a wild surge in case they actually do grab him.
Oh, which is to the point. Raging does trigger his wild magic. He can't hold. Either he's raging beforehand, or he can
What
hold
is-
his bonus action if he's grabbed, but that wouldn't change the fact that he already got grabbed.
What is his acrobatics?
But the
+2.
but the rage doesn't help the bonus acrobatics, right?
No.
Yeah. So,
That's
So
what
we
I'm
can
saying.
hold-
If
we
he's
can
getting
hold-
grabbed anyways, run through them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm saying.
all right, can we hold the rage in case he gets grabbed?
Yeah, a +2
Then he could use wild surge.
or advantage. I'm going with advantage.
I'm going
Every
with,
time.
You're talking about facing a contested strength from a shield guardian versus a dex from a shield guardian.
Yeah, I think
they're probably better at strength than dex.
Right.
Probably much
Yeah.
better at strength than dex.
But
Sure.
they get to roll only once. He gets to roll twice.
That they get
All right, we're gonna need a vote here, guys. Like we have.
Yeah, but they would
4
probably
people
have
in
a
here?
higher
So what
to it.
you're estimating their strength at +5 or greater, essentially.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
+5. I won't say
For
greater.
shield
I would
guardian,
say
yeah.
+5.
All right.
Sure.
All right. And so what would you rate their dex as?
Or like a 1 at best, +1. Maybe 0, maybe negative. Like a negative
All right.
2
Yeah.
plus
Listen,
1.
on that, I'll roll with you. I see it from that angle.
Okay, so we have 2 votes for athletics. We have 1 vote for strength. Oh, sorry, 2 votes for acrobatics, 1 for athletics. Where you sitting at, Cats?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics wins the case. 17 from Sabet.
Not terrible.
Okay. I have already rolled for our Shield Guardian friends. So, 1, 2, 3, go. Everyone dashes. Panther Cat off the edge. Everyone running. Ooglay's probably the first in from his speed alone. Panther Cat's probably second. Third would give us, fourth would be Jerry when he stops the gate. As we watch Sabet come flying in as fast as he can, hitting the wings. It is Mach 4 speed. He shoots the gap as both Shield Guardians reach out and are too late as he beats the rolls. Beats both of their rolls. They both got their own rolls on this. And Jet just dive bombs straight into this portal where Jerry, I assume, is the tip of the hat and jumps in after.
Yep.
And we successfully clear the room, everybody.
Nice.
Boy.
No combat. Great.
Listen.
Great
I
job.
didn't want to say anything about it till just now, right? I didn't want to say anything till it ended. But Saeed, you fucking called it before the session. We were gonna have a good one. You called it, and now, man, the dice agreed.
Ooh-wee, guys. That took a surprisingly long time.
This is like that episode of Rick
it was
and Morty.
An effective strategizing,
Funny.
time well spent.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but this is like the episode of Rick and Morty where it starts out and Rick starts crying and he's like, I didn't have any control over that.
Man, that was great. Okay, so you all appear in a familiar place outside of the entryway to the Capstone Dungeon.
We're looking at
New
nothing.
scroll in hand. I know it's not loading up yet.
Okay.
A little slower on the old Surferuski.
All right. That was the last scroll we needed, right? Or one more? Like
That's the last one you need?
Ooh.
Damn.
Good job, everyone.
Did it? We did
I'm very
it.
proud of you. Decision makers, you did well. Katsura, you just have a death wish. That is your thing. Probably
Yeah,
gonna
once
work.
we straight from this here, you can't be doing that. You can't do that in the real world. I'll let you know that now.
But what were the consequences? Are you hurt, Catherine?
Not in the least.
Oh, here you two. What are the consequences? What are the consequences of risking my life? I'm just a crazy.
You two were coming after her for being unsortly, but the two of you seem to have taken your worrisome pills this morning.
First off,
Exactly.
Slyrack, I didn't even know you could pop
No,
back out.
Gary,
Give me the marble back. No,
you are the
no.
most reckless of all of us, but today you seem to be playing it ever so cautious. What gives?
Slyrack, I'm not going to let you do this. Give me the marble.
Well, the marble is yours, don't worry. But you cannot deny that your invisibility has granted you a sense of recklessness that follows you everywhere. It is one of the things I like about you.
Slyrack, you're not going to derail me. I know the marble's mine. Give it back.
I've already given it to you.
Jerry checks his pockets and is like, what the fuck?
I handed it to you. You asked for it the first time.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Jerry says, hey, listen, Slyrack, I'm just trying to find my place in this new group, man. That's all.
Okay, well, worry about your place and not mine, okay?
Listen, miss, I told you he would have to save you.
You didn't. You didn't. What are you talking about?
Minos
We
is
almost
You have
smiling.
a lot to say from behind the gate, Jerry. Please, let's not do this.
I stayed behind the gate for the team.
Yeah, and neither of us got hurt, so there we go. Anyway. What does
Yes,
the
we
scroll
made
say?
it through.
Slyrack, you're just going to let her talk to me like this?
You see, this is what I'm talking about. The old Jerry. The yesterday Jerry. Where is he? You would have not stood for this. You do not need me to stand up for you against, no offense, she's half your size.
Oh,
What? Oh
But
my
she's scary.
God!
She's scary, Slyrex. She's scary. You saw the wall climb.
size.
Kata
Like, you didn't see the wall
wild
climb 'cause
shapes
you were the
into
marble.
hold the fuck up.
are you burning a wild shape? Are you really doing that?
Am I
Are you?
am I wild shape, matter of fact?
Yeah, you're a panther.
Well, not if you were talking. You're not.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
She over here growling at
Right,
us.
right.
You're
Hold.
Yeah, either all
I
growls
burned
or
my
you
wild
are.
shape. I wild shape into a fucking ape. Hold on.
Can you do
Giant
that?
Oh my goodness.
No, we're definitely not going to be a giant
Can I
ape, I don't believe. But I'm not sure where apes
Yeah.
fall on the
Let me see.
challenge rating.
This is gonna be
Oh,
funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
Nah, I can't. I will have to look at all the things. I'm not gonna waste time doing that. But
Oh man.
Jerry
That's
was
for his
gonna
nail
swing
season.
around to the side of you and do an ankle pick, and you were just gonna hit the
Huh?
ground, and nobody would have known what happened.
You gotta start fighting.
At any rate,
Start
As-
fighting. I'm gonna get up from that ankle pick and move away and crouch in the corner.
okay. So
Good luck.
there's some dice rolls that would have happened there, but none of that happens. We are standing in front of the portals, scroll in hand.
Okay. Oh, I thought I was reckless. You guys are.
what
You're
is
more
wrong
reckless
with
than
you
I.
two? Anyway.
Oh, it's just nothing. I mean, you survived. I mean, I'm not crying about your life.
I
I just think
literally
you
was
guys are crazy.
unscathed and
Yes.
did not need assistance
anybody
of
took any
any
damage, did we?
kind.
I just think you are
No.
crazy. That's just all.
That's
Our
fine.
best room yet.
That's fine.
Oh,
You're
that
a
was
crazy person.
masterfully done, by the way, you guys. Pulling
Okay.
all the levers at the same time was the key to not triggering any elementals.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
I've thought that for like the past 3 runs.
Oh, that's cool.
It was.
It's
It
awesome.
was.
Okay, so we have the scroll. What does, as Katzer said, what does it say?
Can we read the scroll, please?
Yes,
Oh,
as
yeah.
you guys are all, as I'm sure you guys are all hyper aware. This one says, "From arcane born to arcane told, its hooks are made of arcane gold."
Let me make sure I have that one written down. And what's the number on it?
Number 3.
One more time.
Yeah, we had this passage, but not the actual scroll, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
No, I don't think we had this passage.
You did.
do.
Yeah, Ralph Curious gave it to you.
You did?
Let me check the
Yeah.
journals.
2 and 3, yeah.
I didn't have this. Hold on.
I'll tell you which session it was.
What number was it?
Number 3.
Okay, episode 9 or session 9. That's when we got it. We are now in session 13. So,
Oh, you're right.
so it's arcane. What arcane old?
From
Arcane times.
arcane,
From arcane born to arcane told.
its
Hooks
hooks
are
are
made
made.
from arcane gold.
There you go.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Okay. Shall we go to the place we were kicked out of before then? Should we
Doors?
continue on? Or should we take a long rest and then continue on?
Let's
Long
take
rest.
long rest.
Yes, please. And we need to figure out who is going to read the first 3. I was going to read the middle. Or wait.
The
You gotta
person
read
who can read every language is going to read them all, right?
Yes.
them, but like, he said that we got to read them like 2 or 3 at a time, though, or something, didn't he?
No, he said 2
Different
or 3
languages.
at a time opens a door, right? At which point we can open a door. Yes, different languages too. But I think you may be able to read them all in different languages. We may be able to open all the doors as we need. He said we don't need all the passages at once. We only need 2 to 3
Interesting
at a
thing
time.
about that. I can read every language. I cannot
Oh.
speak it.
Well, it doesn't. Then
Then we shall choose an order, but read them all.
I can speak up to, let's see, I have a few, but
I can speak 5, so
oh wow, I don't think
we can split them in half.
I think
I
that's more
can
than
speak in
me.
Abyssal and thieves can.
Where are my languages at?
Ugle can speak.
That's crazy.
What?
It's like somebody knowing the sounds that letters should make, but not the words that they make up.
Oh, the reading but not speaking thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Well,
they can say it,
it's-
and they'll probably say it real terribly, but if you speak it, you could probably pick up on the words.
Well, it's a little trickier because I think his is a spell.
No.
So it would. What it would do is he'd be identify the language, but it would. He's not reading
out his mouth
in
common.
the language, right? He's not reading Elvish. It's he can just
an eldritch
understand.
invocation.
We can discuss this after session because
The intricacies of the
this
spell.
I
is-
thought we were after session.
Actually.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
we in
It's
session.
11:02. My bad.
Yeah, we're still in session.
My bad. I said my bad. Damn.
Ugle can speak abyssal, celestial, common, deep speech, infernal.
Okay, perfect. None of the
He
ones
has
that's
5.
All right,
think
so
she's
between
not-
him
that's-
and Catherine, then we should be good.
And me, I am
And
special.
languages.
the one that's
Well, don't leave me out. I speak common and giant.
I am special. Pheno is special. I tell you all.
I can speak to snakes.
Parcel tongue motherfucker.
He's a
All right.
warlock.
okay. Let's rest.
Do we
and
rest?
then we can.
And then we're going back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have to go back in? I thought we had them all. Didn't we
No,
just
we
say
have
we
to
had them
go
all?
have
back in
go-
to get to the
So what do you think?
Oh,
So should we just
yeah,
wait
yeah.
till the dungeon collapses, or like what do you think is happening?
We should get out before it collapses.
I would like to get out of here as soon as possible.
We shall go into after our long rest, correct?
Yes, we go to the door room. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, but before we go in here, guys, can I just say, I hope we remain friends above ground. This has been cool.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Katsura, cut it out. You know we are all
Me.
We're all friends here.
Her short legs off to sleep.
Pheno's giggling as he sees their little legs move. He's giggling. And he's like, do you see them? Do you see how they move?
So
Come back and kick
Jerry
his fucking
picks up on
shins
what-
and then go back.
Jerry picks up on what Pheno says and laughs, and then sees the kick to the shin and kind of moves off in a circular angle.
Pheno grabs his chin, like Peter. And then he points at Feely. And he says, Feely does it too. He does it too.
and then Feely will
When
also
he
kick
when
you.
he bends down, if he's still holding his shin, Katra punches up into his forehead.
He's
All right,
sitting on the
all right,
ground.
guys.
What?
He's sitting on the ground. He's going to dodge that. He's going to try to dodge that.
We will
Oh, if
we
you're
will
sitting on the
insert
ground, then
Philly
it's
here
not
and
worth it.
have Philly say, whoa, come on. Let's go to sleep, cuz. And he won't. You won't go to sleep.
Slyrak, as he does, is he just like
Off the
kind of
hinges.
up himself.
It's just,
Kind of chuckles to himself. And a motley crew indeed.
love it. Okay,
Jerry
so-
actually walks over to Slyrak and sits down and says, "They're a lot like us."
Very much so. I didn't think so at first, but today's shown it for sure. How many arguments have you and Sabet and I had in a random place we didn't know where we were? Or how to get out, or how to steal what we want.
Yeah, and we still managed to never have arguments in dangerous way. But thinking back, I guess we did. This is just normal for us.
As long as we make it out, right, pal?
As long as we make it out.
all right. Long rest is had. Good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get things right. And you all make your way back inside.
And the first morning I wake up without hearing that will indeed be a good one.
Right.
You're too wound up, Slyrack. It's a good day. We woke up. It's a good day.
You are correct. Let's go get out of here.
Well, it's not just us. We have a whole group to consider, guys. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
We are going to get out of here.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right. Roll initiative for me as you guys go into the portals.
Notice. Let me give
8.
myself a little rest.
Okay.
Crazy.
13.
13.
Everybody remember the long rest button yourself so you can reset everything.
18. 18.
All right. 18.
Long rest button myself. Because it was so eloquently put.
Fino, 10 from you. Okay. So I think Jerry's the high number here. What'd you get, Cat?
Ah, fuck. No. Somebody rolled higher,
9.
right?
9. What did you get, Slyrack?
Did
13.
Jerry's the high man.
Stop.
we're rolling for what you call it or no?
No, only present people.
Yeah.
So,
That makes
as
sense.
you
Okay.
all appear in a familiar place, Jerry is in the middle, and you do have that momentary moment of being able to see Jerry's outline, at least.
There he is. That's the guy.
All right. You all make your way up the familiar stairs and see a familiar zombie person sitting behind a desk. Hello again. Another
What
night
does
well
he do?
rested, I trust.
Yes, we are doing fine. Thank you. How are you doing today?
Oh, any day above ground. No, I'm
We
fine,
are below
thank you.
ground. We are below ground.
No, not 6 feet under.
We are hundreds of feet under.
Funny thing about that, how do you know?
You don't.
Walls are
Correct.
very high.
Hits
no
him with the
real-
little clap and then like the bunch of fingers, like Kevin Hart said his guy did to him.
Quick question. No, it might be a little frightening. It shouldn't be. You know about me. Is there a piece of paper attached to any, cylindrical object here in this room?
I don't know what you're
Papyrus?
asking me. I don't know what
I'm
you're asking
asking if there's a piece of papyrus attached to 2 solid ends that can kind of roll up.
I'm still not following.
A scroll.
Hmm.
Is there a scroll in this room?
No,
A scroll.
that's a dirty word. We're not talking about scrolls.
No, I have my book, but that's it.
What
Okay.
book?
Yeah, you
And
guys
I
can
roll
head on in.
persuasion. I roll
You
persuasion.
can see the book.
Okay.
You're not Samson anymore.
I'm not Samson, but I have good persuasion here.
You can see the book. You see it every time you come in here. You see the book.
Fino is utterly
That's
befuddled.
crazy. You're stepping
He's
on my new
dumbfounded.
character based off of past characters.
He is
That's
Well,
confused.
no, I mean there's
After
nothing
is
to
just
persuade.
like, what
You
the
can
fuck
see
is
the book.
going on?
Fino's looking at everybody like to see if like it's
Nah,
just him.
I just have the book. I mean, you guys all signed it when you first got here. It's nothing fancy. That's it. Best of luck in there today.
And we continue.
Hunter gives the skeleton a knowing smile and just like goes in.
Nods. Forward, left, or right? For the
Doesn't
portal.
matter.
I
Yeah.
think we went straight ahead when
Doesn't.
first time I found it.
Yep. Let's just go straight ahead and focus.
Okay. We
I'll
go
guide
ahead.
him. He focuses.
All right, Jerry, give me persuasion or a con save as you try to will the group to the room of doors.
Let's guide it.
Con save plus a D. I mean, persuasion plus a D4.
15 plus a
Plus a
D4.
Mm-hmm.
Katsuo guided you.
$16.
Hey.
That is enough. As there's a familiar flash comes over all of you, and you, as the room reforms itself around you in this new space, you find yourself for a third time in the room of doors, should it choose to exist.
Well, we're here.
Okay.
What do we do?
All right. As you all arrive in the familiar area at this point.
Venus says, I think you should hear a voice.
And sure enough, you all can hear this voice on the wind, though it's incomprehensible to everyone except for Jerry. Jerry, you hear, "Have you come with the passages this time?"
Yes, and I come with the translator. Couple.
Speak.
It's not a
then.
task for one man.
Speak them. Speak the passages.
We shall speak them.
We hear him saying this out loud. He's
Yeah,
speaking.
Yes.
he's talking out loud.
Oh, okay. So, Katsuo, read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
God,
6.
I'm trying to. I have 2 and 3 up. I'm trying to find.
Okay,
one-
so she's
1
gonna.
and 4.
She gets those.
Oh,
I'll,
actually, I have them. Okay, perfect. Okay. So
in order, please. Do
Yeah,
not
I'll
fuck
say them
this
in
up.
order, and I'll go in language. I'll do Draconic, Druidic, Dwarvish, and Primordial.
Okay.
And I
No,
will.
no. Does she have to read each one in different? What's it called, or is it
Yeah.
each set?
No, we're doing it as a group. So
Each one.
Each
Okay,
one.
fine.
everybody,
Each one.
everybody who can speak a language of the shit, if you speak it, speak it. I'm trying
No, I
not
don't
to
think we
have
should
the
all
whole.
say it at the same time.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not. I'm just trying to pass some of the linguistic load off of you,
Why?
and kind of like, well, because we have different people who speak different languages, and some of the writings might be in languages that you might be familiar but not, really ingratiated with. So if we have other people who can read these languages, we can just spread it out.
I'm fine with Katsuo reading. I mean, I've
mean-
spoken
I'm
to
not
this thing
either.
before.
Are the scrolls?
I'm not either. I
Are
also
they
think that
written?
No, I said I am fine with her reading.
No,
I
so
have
to
no
be
problem
clear,
with her reading.
the scrolls are written in common.
In common, yeah.
Yes, the scrolls are written in common.
You're just saying it in a different
Yeah,
language.
speak it in a different language.
So
Gotcha.
I am fine with as few people reading as possible. It shortens the mistakes up. Less
my
variable.
only goal was to give the languages to the expert of languages, but now that I see what it is,
So 5 isn't good.
the 5 isn't good. I was just saying there might be 1 or 2 that might be outside the 5. And if those 1 or 2 were in the group, we should pass those 1 or 2 along. I fully respect everything that you do.
Don't
As a
think so, but
polyglot.
okay.
So,
This shit is
Okay.
hilarious.
who's reading what?
Katsura is reading everything, I think.
No.
Reading half of it. He's reading half of
I
it.
was reading half.
And then the second half will be read by
I think Ugle had the other most.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll read the other half. Sorry, right?
Slyric, no. Ugle, stop.
Ugle. Ugle.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Ugle who speaks some language?
Yeah.
Ugle speaks
I
5.
can only speak 3.
I am not going to
Okay.
read for Ugle, so someone can read for Ugle if they like.
Okay.
I just want somebody to
Okay.
say grits, grits, grits.
So yeah. Again, each one different language.
Mhm.
So what? Oh wait, no. Hold on. Can we? Let's confirm the passages before we start reading them.
I was
Okay.
just gonna go to World Anvil because Saeed's got them all in there for us.
Hold on. I don't know that I'm
Yeah, let me highlight them and put them all
signed
in
in there.
one
Hold
sheet, and then I will I'll give you guys them as I
on.
have them. See,
Hold
these.
on. I have to go find. I have to find the notes on there.
I'm just putting them all in one sheet.
So right now we're trying to figure out what we're doing. Right?
Which order to read them in? Yes.
Well, I know the
Into
order.
room with
I'm
the
just trying
doors.
to have the phrases. Make sure I have them all
Yeah,
correct.
I got four of them up right now. I'm going through them, so now I'll tell you what I have.
It's in journals.
Yeah, I have mine in my journal. So it's in 13 right now. My session 13. 3. It's 5. How many of them are there, guys?
7?
8.
I
7.
hear the screams.
7.
Elestria, stolen dream. Okay. Oh, see. We have different ones for number 1.
All right, somebody check it with somebody else.
Does anyone else have it?
Who has the best history check?
I wrote.
No. Somebody else has. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
Slyric was keeping them too.
I mean, I do, but I wrote them like in shorthand. I didn't write down every word for word.
Yeah, that's fine.
You all
We
do
just
have
need to
That's
check
okay.
which one
What's
is
the
actually
shorthand
number
you
1.
had?
Yeah.
Oh, that was what once was old
Once old?
is new again.
Yeah, that's what I have for number
Ancient
1.
foe
Okay.
who inherited.
Okay, that's what I have. Okay.
So I got
That's
6
not
of them up right
Uh,
now. That's the only one I don't have.
I'm
So
on session 13. Did you? Where the? Let me see.
reload.
Time is not
So which one is this then? Time is 9.
13.
Yes, on session
Time is
13.
9 is. Hold on. Time is 9 is number 2.
Okay. And what's this last one? I don't have.
So for
So
1, I have what once was old is new again,
this is
and
4.
ancient foe inherited.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then
Time is gone.
for
And then
Number
the
2, time is 9 to hear the screams. Illustrious stolen dream.
yeah.
Number 3, from arcane born to arcane told. Its hooks
Yeah.
are made from arcane gold. And 4, I have, 'tis here we find our only chance, or
Yep.
weapon formed our recompense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5. Wait. We're not just only on you. We got 5, 6, 7.
I know. I have to go to another part of my notes to get the rest of them.
So I have 5 is a path wiped clean. Well, clean is red. The oceans where we'll lay the dead. 6, I have the world it turns and evils rise. We cannot share this paradise. And 7, I have the trial begins. You'll say it back. With that, we form a solemn pact.
Cool.
I'm trying to get to trial again. Yeah.
That's the order.
The slate. Wait, you said 5 is a slate wiped clean?
I have a path wipe clean. Is it a
Path
slate
wipe
or a
clean.
path? A path. Okay.
Ooh. It's path. Okay.
Okay. Then we have the world it turns and evils rise. We cannot share this paradise. It's 6, and 7 as the trial begins. You'll say it back. With that, we form a solemn pact.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. The DM for 5 is red like READ or red like the color red?
You can say in the damn word. Oh yeah.
READ, and it's
No, I
also
think that makes a
slave.
difference between. It is slate. That's
double
what I'm saying. If
entendre.
it's READ, then it would be slate versus path.
Okay.
So okay.
It's a double entendre.
Don't ask me how.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you guys got all
The
your ducks
world
in a
in
row.
turn of
All right, let's do it.
cool.
Read them. I'll read for
Okay.
Ugle.
So what once was old is new again, an ancient foe inherited. That's in. Do I need to tell you what language each one's in?
Yes, please.
Do I have to tell you? Because I need
Okay.
to see Ugle's language.
Draconic.
If you gonna make me do that.
Ugle has abyssal, celestial, common, deep speech, and infernal.
Okay.
God damn. He's got all the niches covered.
I mean, as a group, you guys speak a surprising high number of languages. I'm pretty surprised.
Okay, so we're going to do Abyssal, Deep Speech, and Infernal in that order with Ugle. I know that Katsu is not speaking that crazy shit.
I mean, yeah, at least throw giant on the end of it. I'm here.
Mother,
He just wants to say one.
you really want to say a passage?
Do it.
Gosh damn it, you can say a passage. Yeah, if you want to say a passage, you can say a passage. I mean,
I'm just saying, if something's written in giant, let me know.
there is
Everything's
nothing
written in
written. It
common.
is
In
all in
any
common.
language.
I know.
Oh my
This is
god.
all in common. We're just saying it.
All right, go ahead, Panther Caps.
She's not a
Okay.
panther.
So
Regular cats.
so yeah. So again, the first one was in Draconic. The
Okay.
second one, the time is nigh to hear the screams. Elestria, a stolen dream. That's in Primordial.
Okay.
From
Mm,
Arcane
as-
Born to Arcane Told. Oh,
I was going to say, as you are saying these and completing these passages, a section of the space turns dark entirely. This one.
after each passage.
Mhm.
You said it gets darker.
Okay.
Mhm.
If she stops and Venus like, continue.
From Arcane Born to Arcane Told, its hooks are made from arcane gold. That's in Druidic.
Another section goes dark.
And then it says, here we find our only chance, weapon formed, our recompense. That's in Dwarvish.
Okay.
A slate wiped clean. Well, clean is red. The oceans where will lay the dead. And he says that in Abyssal. We got
Okay.
Deep Speech coming up next.
Mhm.
The world
Let's
it
go.
turns and evils rise. We cannot share this paradise. And Infernal last. The trial begins. You'll say it back. With that, we form a solemn pact. And Pheno says, say with your chest, you bit.
And Jerry just stares invisibly at the end of
the passage.
the sighting.
Okay. All the unseen lighting in this room goes out entirely. Even those Manny, your TV is picking up on the mic.
Who listens to Cialis commercial?
The lighting in this space goes out entirely. Those of you with dark vision, even your vision is rescinded to simply your group. And the wind picks up. And now you can all understand the voice. The voice says, and with that we form a solemn pact. As 4 lights light up above the 4 doors.
More
Past,
choices.
present, or future.
Yeah, so past, present, or future. Where do you guys want to go? Well, I have some things in the past where I would like to make them right, but I don't know if you should touch the past.
To go into the future.
I'll be honest with you guys. Kind of liking what we have going here. I'd like to see where it goes. So the past, I know what that entails. The future, what's it look like without you guys? So I'm going to choose the present.
We will let you be the tiebreaker, Slyrak. What shall you choose? You need to unmute yourself, Slyrak.
My past is shit. It's to the future.
You gotta go back, Jerry. Back to the future.
What's wrong with the present? Does anybody? What's the problem with the
We're
present?
stuck here,
We're doing
Jerry. Jerry, we're stuck here. We're stuck here. Let's see if we
good. We're
can
almost done.
find clues
We're
how we
almost
got
done
out.
though.
Jerry.
Why can't we just get out? We're almost
Take
done.
us around, Jerry. This is
How
our
is
present.
everybody against me?
The
Jerry,
wind
listen.
picks
If
up.
you, oh fuck.
The wind picks up and future. It is. As the door, one of the doors in front of you opens up, a blinding light coming out of it. As everything
Jerry
turns into
says
this blinding light, Jerry says,
on the way in, when I hate one of you motherfuckers in the future, don't say anything.
so none of you move. The light begins encompassing the entire space coming out of the door. And as you are blinded by it and your vision refocuses, you find your perspective one high above Elestria, looking down on it. You see the world broken up into islands and continents. You see massive volcanoes. You see floods. You see the walls missing, but 7 large floating cities. You see, as your perspective is whipped around the world, the walls are gone everywhere and massive destruction for miles outside of where they stood. And you see a space that used to be Craghammer entirely void and just one massive volcano.
Oh wow!
As you are seeing all of this floating timelessly but quickly at the same time, faced with
Anybody
all
take
these
notes on all of this? I'm sorry.
images of destruction. But some peace, the cities seem fine, the floating ones. Some that were more inland seem okay. Anything that was near a wall or a coastline is destroyed.
As a person that is not completely familiar with Elestria, are floating cities, is that supposed to be there? Or
They
would
don't
that be...
exist. Don't exist.
Okay.
Outside of the where you find yourself captive, they don't exist.
Okay. Heard.
And as you see all this passing faster and faster, you simply hear that same voice again saying, "'Tis here we find our only chance. A weapon forged, a recompense." As you are whipped back into the present and find yourself standing on a platform. Surface is loading.
This music has been A1 all night.
Nice, thank you.
It's matched the ebbs and flows, and it's doing its job here.
You find yourself standing on the upper left platform. A pillar behind you with a small blue flame. Three matching platforms with pillars, and a little bit below, a very large, almost emerald pit with a very large blue flame coming out of it. Standing in front of it with his back to you is Valkyris, who seems to be having a conversation he's a little annoyed with. And we will end the session there.
What the fuck is this?
Oh boy.
What?
Where did we come in at on this map?
Top left, you are on.
Okay.
Yeah, you're up here on this platform.
I would say that's bottom left, but sure.
Oh, sorry, bottom. I spun it a bunch of times. Bottom left. It was at one point. Bottom left was late.
Wait, I'm sorry. Where are we?
Bottom left platform.
Spotlight.
All right, cool. What are these shits? We don't know yet.
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
we
yet.
don't know details. So what? Never mind.
Good session, folks.
Oh man.
You can't get Dini homie back in here, can you?
No, that's once a level.
Once a level. Oh man, we gotta rethink dungeons, guys.
Good job.
No,
Good job.
this has been dope. We're killing this shit.
I'm annoyed with Valkyris right now.
Same. I hate this dick.
Very much so.
He's a fucking ass.
What did he do? He
What?
just happened to be
What?
where you guys ended up. What's negative about that?
He needed us so bad that we all need to come down here and fucking risk our life. But yet everywhere we go, this motherfucker's already been there.
Yeah, right.
Right, this
I mean,
bitch is
you
taking
guys-
the same goddamn dirt.
You guys did kill the headless lady.
Yeah, and
I
it
wonder-
feels like it's making it easier for him to move around.
Yeah, but that was just out of fucking spite. Because she pissed us off.
I mean,
I do
And she was a threat for the future.
wonder if we'd have read them broke it up into like 2 or 3 times where we had been able to see the past, present, and the future. Because like I think each time like you read the 3 you would be able to go through a door, but this time we only did it once. Yeah.
Mm.
Wonder if we lost out on something there. But did anybody take notes on all the things that he said about the future?
No, but we can listen to the stream. Listen to
Oh.
the stream.
Yeah, that was kind of on the playback.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was
Yeah,
going
I got- All I have as far as notes, I have Craghammer's Void in a volcano, world and continents and ripped apart, walls going, anything near wall or coastline is destroyed, floating cities are fine, and then I have just here we find our only chance of weapon forge and recompense, which is passage 4, and the voice says this to us as we see the crazed future.
There are 7 floating cities.
I just said floating cities are fine.
Put 7 floating cities.
7 floating cities are fine. Okay.
fun,
Yeah,
fun,
just
fun.
to the actually watching back point, like one thing that's made this a lot more fun for me is just like not trying to keep record of everything in the moment and just trying to be in the moment more because I can always watch it back.
Most
It's
time I'm
alright.
pretty much in the moment, but this time I really wanted to kind of get what he was saying about the future.
Yeah. No, that was
Yeah.
when he was saying it. I was like, all right, we gonna have to listen to this back because this.
I was like, I was enamored. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? And I'm just like, and I'm trying to like place it, like, what future is this? Like,
I picked up my phone and put it back down.
I want to have the map up while
right. While we
watching
listen
it
back,
so you
yeah.
can just visualize it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
welcome to World Breakers, you guys.
Ooh,
World is sufficiently broken, it seems.
yeah.
We're here.
And you know who did this?
Oh, we're gonna break it.
I wanted to ask. I wonder how that mountain's doing. That's what
It's
I wanted
all
to see that
aside
while
the
we
tree and
flying over.
Smara.
But
They're the 3 who did it.
Are you,
Are you
members
kidding
of the
me?
last campaign?
Are you kidding me?
Y'all doing?
Get the fuck
No,
out
no.
of here. That's
Don't try to blame
bullshit.
somebody. Don't try to blame somebody. No, all he did was tell everybody. All right, you cut this out.
No, I think X
Uh,
also had a hand. He bringing down like world
I know.
organizations.
But hold on, like as far as what we have encountered so far, who's the one spin-off group that's directly, tied into the last campaign? You guessed it. Midas's little group of spies and Avengers.
Huh?
I'm not in there.
Rescue Inc.
That's
That's
not
not
it.
you.
No,
That's
no,
not
That's not
Midas.
Midas.
That's a whole different campaign.
That's a
Yeah.
different campaign. Manny's
the
part
one-
of that.
yeah, that's the one shot
Yeah.
that one shotted.
That was truly
That one shotted,
Yeah,
exactly.
there's a true one shot. No, that is not anything to do with Midas at all.
Yeah, look at
All
you.
right, the
Kind of
campaigns were
good old
blending.
Midas.
An independent group there.
Midas is a fresh, good soul. All right?
This is exciting,
Drag
guys.
him
You
to the
guys,
line.
you really got through that fire mud dungeon perfectly.
Not fast though.
Took a lot
No
of
prison.
It was
well,
hijinks.
the
That's what
result
it
was
was.
perfect. Yes.
Well, no. See, this is what I was trying to say. Like Saeed called this. He was like, "All right, it's me, Chris, Michelle, and Manny. We're here. It's gonna be a smooth night. It's gonna go quick."
I don't know how smooth or quick that was, but I do know
It wasn't
That
smooth.
felt
It wasn't,
the opposite
wasn't
of
that
smooth.
quick. It was smooth. I think it was smooth.
But it
It was
was
like
smooth,
a lot
but
of
it wasn't
smooth
quick.
in
It was-
execution.
It was a lot of good banter. Is what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like a lot of pausing.
In game,
What's going on? Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It's like it was a flow. It flowed.
Yeah.
That was
Though
fun.
I
No
don't
offense to
understand
anybody.
the attacks on Solara. I mean, not Sosei.
It wasn't
Because-
attacked. It was just saying, yo, you
Take it
wow.
back for a minute.
Yeah,
No,
it's
the
like, fam.
actual funniest thing to me is not just having Finral do that whole thing.
No, I thought about that plenty of times. So I didn't think you allowed us to do that.
No, of
Yeah,
course.
I didn't
You
think
could do
Finra could pick things up.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's not gonna let him do it, or he's gonna burn it if he picks it up. It's gonna be something ridiculous.
It never crossed my
Nah.
No,
mind.
it would have been fine. Finral could have picked it up.
I didn't know Federal could pick shit up.
Yes,
Hilarious.
That's what I'm saying.
He's closer to a familiar than anything else, Manny.
Who do you
Oh.
think this reflects on?
Oh.
Didn't know
He-
that.
Reflects
he's
on
not-
you.
He's not.
Why'd you say
he's not
Manny like he's the
unseen
only one
servant.
who would get it?
Well, no, I
Right.
think Manny had a different creature in mind in his head from like just DM nonsense.
Yeah, I was thinking that it was more like the alchemist pets. Like you summon them like for a purpose. I thought his purpose was teleportation.
That's just one of the things it can
Gotcha.
do.
Gotcha.
It can only be out for an hour, but beyond that, it is a creature pulled from somewhere else.
Mm.
But no, it worked out hilariously.
It reflects
It's
on
very
you.
very
Ridiculously.
Archer. It was very Archer. That's what that reminded me of. An episode of Archer.
Fucking Archer.
Things
So,
always
Chris.
work out, but it's just a nonsense way to get there.
Yes.
Chris, regarding your comment about the language thing, like, so for languages that are that don't use like a romanized like alphabet,
Mhm.
if you know the alphabet, like it's very possible to know how it would sound without knowing what it means.
Well, I think the way that Americans are taught the alphabet is stupid as shit. Instead
Because
of
our
being
alphabet
taught.
is shit.
No. It really isn't. It's the way that we teach it, and the way that we teach the way that sounds blend, and just trying to teach a kid how to speak. Like you guys know what I'm talking about here. Like this shit is crazy. This shit is dumb, and yeah. If
I
you
would-
teach
I would
sounds,
agree.
you can.
Our language. Just
American
plain down.
English doesn't have the same rules, like steadfast rules, as most languages. So
We're really loose with the rules over here.
I'm
no, but
they
they don't.
don't
It doesn't
complete-
have.
Oh, yeah,
them,
there
that's
are,
what I'm
like-
saying.
There's like four exceptions at least to every rule.
Every single one, literally.
Yeah.
Whereas most languages are pretty firm.
Yeah, that's what makes specifically American English So hard to learn.
Just makes no sense.
Quick correction. There were 6. Sorry, 6 floating cities, not 7.
6
Yo, come on now. I already sit there and put this in the books, man.
6. Change it. Just change it. Make it change.
There are
You change your
whole
world,
cities that are
Brian. You
floating.
change
Like,
your
that
world.
should be
I
like
will
the
not.
main point here. Like,
It will not change my
we're caught
world.
up on how many of them, but we're skipping over the fact that there are entire cities floating in the fucking air.
Well, I already heard about floating cities before, but they're floating.
Yeah.
This is a different type of floating.
Yeah, we came from a different land.
Came from a different place.
I mean, to be
Floating
fair,
cities.
where you're trapped, Slyrack, you are where it's in the air.
Oh.
In Slyrak's mind, it's only that building.
Gotcha.
Wait,
Oh, that makes sense.
What?
Yeah, you've never been out of it. There's no way to know that.
Yeah.
That
You
makes
can't
sense.
see out the windows? There are no windows?
I mean, all that
No.
means is that you're on the edge.
Well, there is one like all the way up, but it's too high to get to. But it's the one that he threw the marble up out of in the first place. But
Oh, interesting.
Super interesting. This is exciting. You guys got to a fun spot. Right here at the cusp of capstone quagmiring.
nice.
Yeah.
Curious. Oh, how we're going to get out of this?
You know, trying to cut one of you guys' Achilles.
What?
For fun.
Oh, good. Adding the for fun part makes it okay, I'm sure.
Yeah. Friendly Achilles cut, guys.
And cut the string.
Yeah.
If I could say, I'd also like to point out how Motley Crue came up again today. I don't know if anybody's warming up to it.
Did you bring it up,
No.
Presley?
No, it
That's why
wasn't
he
me.
did it.
No, you.
No, I swear to God, it wasn't me. I didn't say
No,
it.
it was me. It was Slyrak was actually kind of giving a callback to last week after you guys had your ridiculous argument right before we went to bed. Slyrak
So they made
went to
racist
bed,
jokes?
kind of giggling
Racist
to himself.
joke. Oh, because
And,
of the lakes.
Huh?
Oh,
he
he's
said,
he's
"What a
talking
motley
about
crew, indeed." As he kind of went to sleep. But
I'm not saying you guys have to pick a name next week. But you guys are getting very
we
close
do
to a
have to
point
pick a
where
name. Oh.
you're getting very close
Right.
to a point where it's going to be important who cleared the dungeon.
And I'm also saying nobody else has offered shit up.
I forgot about the name part.
You're going to need a name soon.
Boy.
What about the cuddly weasels?
And see, when you see what we're up against, the Motley Crue's
Right.
not that bad.
no, I'm down with that.
No, I don't want that.